Hey, what's up guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Only Human by the Jonas Brothers. This song's got a real cool upbeat reggae groove to it. I'm going to break it all down for you, show you the chords to get through the entire song, and also show you some rhythm ideas. Then we're going to learn that catchy riff as well. Before we get into it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure to hit subscribe if you're new here. We post new guitar lessons every single day on the channel, and the goal of this channel is to help you get better at guitar. With that said, let's get into the lesson. We're going to start off with the main progression to this tune, and it has a repeating 2-bar progression that goes through the entire song. We're going to start out on a D minor chord, and then we're going to move to C and then G minor. For D minor, we're going to play from the A string down, and you can put your first finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and then your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the D string. Your pinky goes right underneath that on the 7th fret of the G string, and your 2nd finger goes on the 6th fret of the B string. This is a D minor. If you want, you can bar all the way, but typically I'll just play 4 notes with that chord. So I'm playing from the A to the B string. And there's no barring involved. A lot of people think of this as a bar chord, but you don't have to bar it if you don't play the high string. It's just a shape there for D minor. And then we're going to move to a C chord. And we're going to bring this chord shape down 2 frets. And what I do is just flatten out my pinky, and then I have a C chord. So you can play it if you want with your 3rd finger or your pinky. A lot of people do it like that, but I actually, since I'm coming from this chord, probably just play that shape there where I use 2 fingers. So this would be 3, 5, 5, 5, starting on the A string. Again, I'm muting high E and low E. That's C. And then we're going to go to G minor, and I would probably play this like a bar chord like this with my thumb. So reach your thumb over and grab the 3rd fret of the low E, and then play the 5th fret, the 5th fret with your 3rd finger and your pinky on the A and the D strings. And then use your 1st finger to bar. You're going to cover the 3rd fret on the G, the B, and the high E strings. It's like this stock G minor, and you could play this if that's easier for you, a G minor bar chord here, 3, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, or you could bring your thumb over like that. So our progression is going to have 2 beats on D minor, 1, 2, then 2 beats of C, and then 4 beats of G minor, 3, 4. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our progression for the whole song. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if we add a little rhythm to that, the first thing that you can try to play along with the recording is sort of a reggae upbeat. So if we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try counting an and in between 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and these are called 8th notes. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And what we're going to do is we're going to play the chord on all the ands. So let's start off on D minor. It's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now what I'm doing here is I'm pushing down the pressure to fret the notes and playing the chord. 1 and. and immediately after I'm releasing the pressure. Now I'm not coming off the strings, I'm just releasing the pressure, and that's going to give me this sort of reggae groove. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm doing downs with my strum hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's all I'm going to do is push the chord down on the ands, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and apply that to the progression. So it's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 So this is what I would play if I was playing along with the song or I was playing this song in a band. Now if I was just playing this, say, on acoustic guitar or electric guitar and accompanying a singer, someone playing the melody, I would add in a bass note. So I might do something like this. Just to kind of fill out the sound a little bit more. So what I'm doing there is I'm keeping that same eighth note upbeat rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but when the chords change, each chord I'm starting off on that first beat that the chord happens on. I'm playing the root note of that chord. So that means the lowest note of the chord for our purposes here. So we've got the A string we're going to pick first, 1, and then we're going to go to the down strum, and then we're going to release 1 and 2 and. So that's going to be the first 2 beats, 1 and 2 and. Then when we go to C, we're going to play 3 with the bass note, and then we'll play the and, 4, and a 3 and a 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then G minor, my pick's going to come to the low E string, and I'm going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just play one root note there on that first beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's it. Then I'll repeat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Cool little groove, right? Last time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's going to be the rhythm pattern that I would use for the entire song, and just work on locking that in, playing along with the recording. Now there is a really cool catchy riff that I played at the beginning. It sounds like this. So here's the chords and then. So what that is that's the 6th fret on the B string. We're going to play it 3 times. We'll go down, down, up with our picking. And then we'll go to the 5th fret of the high E. Do 2 plucks there, and then back to the 6th fret on the B string. 1E and a 2E and a little 16th note pattern there, and then we drop down to the 5th fret on the B string. And one of the things that makes this so catchy is the rhythm stays the same, but the notes change. So we'll keep the same rhythm. This time we'll go 5, 5, 5, 3 on the high E, back to 5 on the B. So, and then the last one goes. And I'm just doing this so we can stay in the same position. This would be 3, 3, 3, 6, 6, 3 on the B string. Or you could go, you know, if you just want to keep moving down, that's another option. That's cool. Or there you go, guys. That's a breakdown of how to play the new song from the Jonas Brothers, Only Human. After you get this down, try playing it along with the recording. Make sure you subscribe for new lessons dropping every single day on our channel. Also, if you're interested in playing some more lead like what we were doing at the beginning of this video and the riff there, check out this free gift I have in the description below. It's a PDF that's over 100 pages long, all about soloing. You can check that out as my gift to you. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next one.